Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to X-Plane 11. Welcome back to Simply Connect VA. Today we're going from Gatwick up to Edinburgh. So we're in EGKK going up to EGPH in the Dash 8. As we all know, I don't fly this very well. So look, we've got to keep practicing. We've got to keep hoping and see how we kind of do and see what happens really. You know me, not really fussed. We're not exactly perfect. So yeah, anyways, we're here at Gatwick. I've never flown from Gatwick. It's quite busy. Some things are happening a little bit differently and I'm not quite sure what's going on. But hello to the people that are here. Laser Jordan, Alex, Jordan again on a different profile. Dave Finney, hello, good evening. Okay, so perfect. Hello to everyone that is here. Hopefully a few more might join soon. There are a few people flying online and offline. We've got Buzz going in the Boeing. He's just boarding. We got Anthony Seaworth. He's in the A340. He should be on Vatsim. I don't know where he is. He said he was at gate 19 and I'm at 22. But anyways, we'll try and find him in a minute. We've got Chabs, who's also in the Dash 8. He's going to fly it as well. So there's a few of us, which is always nice. Kurt is hard. Good evening. Hello. Okay, so just very quickly, I want to see, can we see Anthony? Because he said he was here. I mean, that's an A380. That can't be him. Are you online, Anthony, or are you offline? I thought you were flying online. Could be wrong. It's okay. We'll see how we go. Okay, so we're back here in the Dash. I've already started loading, just so you guys know. We are actually fully loaded now. So basically, just go through the weights for today. Total cargo 1621. Fuel today is 2933, and our zero fuel weight for today is 25273. Okay, so we've already loaded all that in. It doesn't give us a big landing fuel. It's a little bit in the red, but I think it'll be okay. Everything should be okay. In fact, it says cruise altitude 25. SimBrief gave me 22. So yeah, we'll see how we go with all this in a second. First things first, we're going to go up above. More people joining. Steg here in spirit. We'll be trucking in VR. I do finally. You have it reinstalled. Awesome. How do you get to Simply Connect? For what game? If it's OMSI, then you need to have BCS and OMSI. If it's Roblox, it's free. It's up to you. Okay, master battery. Mains, auxiliary, standby battery all on, buster ties on, external power can go on. So external power is on, everything is good here. The APU control, we can press power, so you can just start powering. It's not going to do very much for the minute. Just to make sure everything is okay here, we're going to put this to white. Position light no, tail logo can go on, no smoking is going to go on, fasten seatbelts is going to go on. Emergency lights to arm. AC control, I think we're okay because we're 20 degrees in the cabin at the moment and I think that's absolutely fine. We're just going to click the gen on there as well. I don't know, I think this is all going to be bright enough. Okay, that's all good. Now, I need to get rid of the yoke. Yokes, hide, just to make this a little bit easier. Okay, so we're going to turn on our PFDs, MFDs. The one in the center here, we need to turn you on. You're our radio. The one in the center is done. On. There we go. He is on. Okay, so they should all be firing on all cylinders here. We've got these two over here as well. And we can clear our master caution. Perfect. Okay, we are 10:11, so there we go. So 29.85. Everything else should be pretty good for the minute. We're going to clear that master caution on that side there as well. Okay, Kevin Graham, good evening. Hello. Sorry I missed the last few streams. I had your final exam next Monday. No worries, mate, and I'm sure you'll do perfectly well in them. Daniel Long, how are you doing, mate? I'm not at school tomorrow because of short staff. Yeah, not a surprise. Okay, so I'm a bit confused about the Vatsim here. So they've actually texted me, given me clearance before I've even done anything. So when ready, contact ground at 128. Next frequency is 124. Okay, when ready, pushback, PDC, read back not required. Okay, so what we're going to do It does say ground has now just come online, so I'm just going to tune into the ground and just see what a few of the other people are doing. 121-800. We're going to have a listen, see if people are getting readbacks or not, because yeah, I'm very confused. I've never had this messaging service before. The next one will be 124, so we'll get this ready. 124, 225. And we're going to have to scroll you down to 225. So that is now ready. We can accept you. We do have a message. Okay, so we'll have a look at all that now in a second. I'm just waiting to see if we can hear something. CPD LC clearance. Don't have to call for ATC for IFR clearance, only for push and start. Okay. Buzz, good evening. Hello. Okay, that's good. So we can basically get going. There does seem to be an aircraft behind us making lots of noise. How dare they? So, okay. Confusing. Can you do the B8 tomorrow night on the route? Daniela, no, because we are doing another Yorkshire Counties 3, apparently. Tomorrow, that is what's going on. Where's the bloody... How do I get this message to disappear? I can't remember. There we go, message. Database expired. Well, that can't be true because I have just redone them all. So, you're lying. Okay, let's fill in our flight plan then while we're waiting. So, yeah, we are going to have the LAM 6 departure. So, runway 26 left. 3. God, I've already forgotten what I had to do. Enter. We are the LAM 6M, which is 8. Enter. Then we can go to the flight plan. I forgot to press enter. Enter. There you go. Now we can go to the flight plan, and now we will have what we are looking for. So we can go down to LAM. Okay, so after LAM, obviously we don't do airways. We will be going to BPK. We'll just accept that one. From BBK, we're going to go to InPip, and then that'll then lead us into our transition. So I don't know, will we have ATC or not? So I'm just going to leave it like that for the minute. Okay, we can go to our, not our performance. What else do I need to do? I've already forgotten. Data, nav, no. Fuel. Okay. Zero fuel 824 131. Ah. 24131. Fuel on board, we have 2993. Okay, that is all good. I don't think there's anything I need to put in there. I think that is all good. There's our flight plan. Just make sure there's no discons, I suppose. I think it's all going to be good. Maria is now following. Thank you. Much appreciated. Can't wait for tomorrow's stream. Hope you had a great week. Yeah, it's not been a bad week. We're getting there. We're getting there. Corf Jordan, I've told you, you need to get BCS, the add-on for OMSI. Plenty of people will tell you that in the Discord. Okay, so they haven't given me a clearance or anything like that. So anyways, this is all done. I am going to accept that. And we're going to X master fill from MFMS1. There we go. That's going to start doing all those good things. Okay, so we are taking the Lamb 6, so I'm just going to go by the chart. So let me just get my SID up. Not my SID, my star, sorry. Why can't I find any of my stuff? There you go, that's what I want. Sorry, my SID. Okay, so we would be cleared up to 6,000, so that's what I'm going to put for now. So altitude, I'm going to put 6,000 here. You can see it's now moving on the top icon. We're going to put altitude select for that. And I'm also going to look at vertical speed. Right, that's my nav source, what we're doing. Okay, that's only at 95. At 168. Okay, we're going to set our speed bugs. 125. V1 at 129 and 130 is our V2. Our first speed. Around 250, I suppose we're going to want somewhere around that. 240. There we go, that'll do. Sean Maxwell, good evening. Hello. Hello to everyone that is just joining us. We are getting underway very, very slowly. Okay, let's go up above then. Why did this not come on? Start. There we go. You can throw on the gen. Okay, so the generator is just coming on. We'll give it a couple of seconds. Gen 1, 2 are on. We'll just give that a few seconds to sort itself out. Okay, what information have they given me? Information Romeo. I mean, that could have changed by now. No, still Romeo. Okay. Five, 4, 3, 1 is our squawk. Uh, 5, 1. Oh man, I can't read it. Where is it? 5, 4, 3, 1. Okay, that is on. I don't think there's anything else I need to be looking at down here at the moment. It should all be good. We are going to be following the flight plan. Is the hope of this. Make sure nose wheel steering is on. Okay, now just to check our flight plan. Just throw that range out for a second. I mean, it looks okay for the moment, doesn't it? We fly out of here so often. Off, turn around, direct to LAMP. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think everything's okay. Let's just make sure now. Has this decided to sort itself out? Why is this on warning? That's already on auto. But we start this. Hopefully it'll light up. And then I think we're good to get out of here, really. I'd say all the doors and stuff are pretty much shut. They are shut. Okay, we are good. God, it's been such a long time since I've flown this bloody bird. Anyways, how are we all this evening? Any news? Damn, I spawned in and find me 320 being mounted by 380. Okay, bleed air's open. Oh, maybe oh yeah, the gen doesn't come on until we start the engines, right? What an idiot. Okay, I think we're good now for everything that we need. Just want to make sure because I haven't flown it in a little while, but yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Garrett ground, simply 7742 at stand, Pier 222, ready for push and start. Oops. Simply 7742. Push and start approved, facing east. Okay, so let's get our friend here. Okay, where are you? Better push back. I assume we're going this way. Is he already here? Bloody hell, he's already here. Okay, SCA 19. Okay, so Big D's here. Oh no, that's Big D's over here, and this is the A340. He has an A38 on top of him as well. Do you will the champion of buses 32? I'm Harrison. Huh? Not sure there, mate. Not sure what you're on about. Okay, anyways, push and start's approved. Apart from I'm not ready. So I just want to move these up to the minimum. Hang on, no. Start and feather. And then we'll do them one at a time. Okay, we're going to be a flaps 5 for takeoff. Auto feather set. Okay. We do want our fuel pumps will go on in a second. Okay, release parking brake. Okay, we're starting engine number 2. We can see it rising there. I don't want both of them to go up. Just wanted the one. No, apparently I have to have both, right? Okay. Okay, engine 1 can be started. Yeah, Anthony, if you're watching the stream, they're going to send you all the information. You literally just do your call sign and that's it. Oh, you don't have sounds? Why didn't you tell me you had no sounds? You crazy people. To be fair, it's not very loud.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tows. Stand by.
Okay. We need to put on our hydraulic pressures, which is all good. Fuel pumps are on. Auto feather needs to also be on. There you go, you should have sounds now. Watch this go all wrong as usual. Okay, we are in taxi mode. Flap set to 5. Nose wheel steering is on.
Cell is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe
Yeah,
flight.
I just didn't have it switched on. It was my fault. It was my fault. It's because of the loading screen, so you don't hear all the planes. Yeah, all good. Might be for once. I'm going to get out before anybody else here. Hey. Simply 7742, ready for taxi to runway 26 left.
Simply 7742, taxi holder point Mike 1, runway 26 left and via Mike.
Taxi to holding point M3, runway 26 left via Mike, simply 7742. Okay, all good. Okay, we're going to bring the prop back while we taxi. It's not very loud inside the cockpit, is it? Yeah, missed anything yet. We're just about to do the takeoff.
Hello, Simply 2169, can you hear me?
Simply 2169 and Gatwick ground, hello, I have you down as South Central 17901, correction, 1971.
Sorry, Simply 1971.
Simply 1971, Gatwick ground, readability 5, pass message.
Okay, so am I supposed to go into the next frequency, obviously? I deleted P-Rape yesterday, flew from Brussels to Dakar.
I'm sorry, Simply 1971, you want me to call ground?
Simply 1971 negative, you are on the ground frequency.
I'm turning down a bit there.
Okay, I'm in the A340 looking to get clearance for IFR to EGPH, Simply 1971.
Simply 1971, report to aircraft type only, please.
It's a Airbus 340-500.
Okay, let's put on our full...
1971, roger, and stand number only.
Didn't even put my taxi lights on, I completely forgot. Okay, let's put the bleeds on, the reset can come on.
Simply 1971, ramp 19, Tier 2.
Simply 1971, roger, cleared to Edinburgh, Lambourne 6, make departure, squawk 7505.
I think I just automatically go onto the tower, right?
Simply 7742, my apologies, contact tower 124.225.
Contact tower 124.225, thank you. Gatwick Tower, simply 7742 at holding point, Mike 1 for takeoff at runway 26 left.
Simply 7742, Gatwick Tower, good evening to you. Via Mike 1, 26 left, clear for takeoff, the wind 20010 knots.
Clear to take off, simply 7742. Okay, they've already given us straight out clearance.
Gatwick Tower, Super 14 kilo wireless, 26 left. Speedbird 14 kilo, Gatwick Tower, good evening. Continue approach, there's one to depart. Minimum approach speed QNH1011.
It looks like we're going to be going straight out. Okay, for a change, it looks like I am first out, hey. Okay, V1, and we can rotate it up. Okay, positive rate, gear up.
Speedbird 14 kilo, 26 clear to land, wind 20010 knots.
Clear land 26 left, Speedbird 14 kilo.
Gonna kick the MCL in.
Simply 7742, 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, good night. Okay, so we're on to Unicom. The good news for that is alright, we might as well stick with our restriction for a minute, but we're only going up to 220. But it is pretty rough out here. Ignore the aircraft. I've made a boo-boo. Bit weird on your screen. I have a plane on top of me, but on my screen I don't. It might be because of the airport I'm using. I'd imagine that's probably what it is. Okay, that can be turned off here now anyways. Bleeds, recircle on, we can throw that to max. Again, it's all pretty warm. I'm going to put a little bit of ice detection on because it is pretty cold out there with all these clouds as we climb up. So yep, we're heading up to Edinburgh. I'm quite excited. I haven't flown into Edinburgh in a long time. See how the plane goes. Okay, I can bring the prop down to 900. Okay, I want to sit around that 240 point. Okay, you know what we're going to do? I'm just going to go straight up. To 220. Okay, so we're going to change this to some vertical speed. Okay, now that we're above 10,000 feet. Prince, hello, what's up? Not much, flying off to Glasgow from London Gatwick in the lovely Dash. Thought I had some different cameras in this, but apparently I don't. How are we all this evening? Okay, above 10,000 feet, landing lights can now go off. Seatbelt signs can go off for now as well. Russian, hello. Russian Dodge. Good evening. Nice chill and flight. That's it. Supposed to fly yesterday, but we had a few things come up yesterday, so I couldn't fly, so we're just doing it today instead. There's a few of us with us, so let's actually have a look now that I'm up and I seem to be stable. Anti-Seaworth's with us, he's on pushback. Buzz is en route, he's 38 miles already in. I'm 31 miles in myself. Chabs is 37 miles in. He's in the dash as well. So yeah, there's a few of us flying, online, offline, which is great to see. Really, really good to see. Now, just want to have a quick look. Has any ATC come online when we move up? Okay, good news is there's ATC in Edinburgh. It's just come online, so I reckon they'll still be online once we get up there. So that'd be cool. You think must grab some liveries from you at some point? Chabs, yeah, just tell me what you need and I'll send them to you. If I have them all. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to press Alt. So basically it's going to stay on altitude now, and I'm going to pick up some speed to about 260. And then I'm going to go back to IAS mode. Oh, I've got to do all this again. Okay, we're only cleared up to 22,000. There we go. Bit windy out here this evening. I've got a toothache, so I'm moody. Oh, nothing worse than toothache. It's like the worst. Yeah, so tomorrow we got a CCS event on Yorkshire Counties 3 again. Saturday we are going to be doing some more Scum multiplayer. We're going to go do some more raids. Sunday, I don't know what Sunday is yet. Mike Ray, good evening, how are you? So yeah, we have a CCS event tomorrow, guys. Okay, we're through 14,000 feet.
Traffic. Acropolis 1 Charlie Victor, final. For runway 22.
Great, mate. Met my great cousin for the first time today. She's only a few months old. Oh, nice. Congratulations, mate. I wanted to make a new character in Scum, but it didn't work. KC, come raid with us in on Saturday. Why not? You're at home. Doesn't matter if you got God mode in. Come raid with us. It'd be good fun. Look, me and B-Dot, we survived where we probably shouldn't. Should I make it offline then go online? I don't know. Maybe. Might be worth a try. I think you can only take one character at a time. I don't know if there's different saves or not. Come play with us. Doesn't matter if you've got some good guns. We're going to go try and do some pretty tough bunkers anyway, so the more firepower we have, the better. B-Dot just leaves me to get killed, so...
Traffic, shuttle city, Pushback to 503. Traffic, Pushback.
Okay, standard pressure set. Well, James, good evening, mate. Good evening. See when people talk, is that live? Yeah, that's all live, yeah. At least we're above the clouds today. Okay, so looks like I'm coming in 2.4. That could change, obviously. As soon as I can get some ATIS for that, I will. So I need to have a look at charts. So Beer is now following. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, Mike, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing as good as we can do. Okay, we need the airport chart for that. So we're coming in on 2.4, long taxi up, no problem. Nice start. Impit. So we're coming from Impit. We need to be on.
EasyJet 17 X-ray Yankee, taxi to runway 082 Maya Bravo.
Okay, 2,000 more feet to go. And then we can finally start thinking about just cruising. Cruising. Andy, hello mate, how are you?
Propolis 1 Charlie Juliet vacated right to runway 22.
We're still climbing up as we head up to Edinburgh. Okay, my favourite dash. I think we've only ever landed this plane once, and I think we've crash landed 3 times. So we don't have a good ratio. Okay, she's struggling to climb now, so I'm going to change this now to vertical speed. No. Seatbelts required. Oh. There you go, I'm blowing my engines. Yeah, probably. We'll see. There's just something about landing this plane. I mean, the one time, well, we went into to see Santa, and the ATC was so flustered that he didn't give me the proper guidance down, and I thought I was a bit high, but I trusted him. And that's why I made my mistake. I trusted him. And he ended up having me too high. I tried to get down, and we crashed. Jamie, good evening. How are you? I'm about to push back firing AP. Big D, come on, get up in the air. You'll probably catch up with me though, in fairness. Okay, now that we're up here, we can now go to hit our cruise button. We're going to bring down our revolutions to 850. I'm going to bring our power back a touch here now. There we go. Should be a pretty sweet spot. This is about as fast as we can go, about 260 knots. I'm good, how are you? We are flying through the air. We're on our way to Scotland. We're gonna go see Andy and say, come on Andy, start flying with us again. Okay, where am I in the world? That was a good question. This really needs an Navi tab. Okay. Well, we're heading towards the Midlands of some sort. I haven't stopped doing ETS convoys. We will do one very soon, alright? Okay, actually, what I do need to do, talking about ETS, I do need to put in my whoa. ILS. Okay, we all need to be down at 3,000 feet, but what's my numbers? 108.9. 108. Okay, that's for the VRR, sorry. ILS 108.9. I didn't even look at the course. We can look at all that stuff in a minute. That should all be pretty damn good. Yep, all very nice, all very nice. Lucas, hello. KC, hello again. Some say that Andy is controlling the tower and he's not letting people land so he can have the airport to himself. Ah, yeah. No surprise. To be fair, the ATC's actually come online in Edinburgh, which is quite nice. Didn't plan for it. Went for Gatwick. Never flown out of Gatwick before. Okay, let's see how everyone else is doing online, offline. Who have we got? Anthony Seaworth is on takeoff with his A340. He's coming up to us as well. I'm 100 miles in. Buzz is 120 miles in, so he's only 10 miles ahead of me here. Chabs is also in the Dash 8. He's not too far in front of me. Yep, he's about 3 miles in front of me. Big D is still boarding according to this. Big D will take off one time. I'm still in doubt about getting this plane. No, now that they fixed the FPS issue, I really do recommend this plane. I really do. I really like it. Spurb Media, good evening. How are you? You coming to do some OMSI driving tomorrow night on West Country? Not West Country 3, sorry, Yorkshire County 3. Yeah, no, this is a real nice plane. Real nice plane. Now that I've kind of got the grips with it, there's still a few things. I just don't I should fly the same plane for a week, all streams, and I'll probably be alright. I keep flicking between them, but I pretty much got it nailed. We work it out. The one that I really like is the EGKK. I really like that. You know me, I'll fly anything. Pretty disappointed about the price of the new hot start plane, the Challenger. You know, $120. Oh, that's crazy. I think if I was to get another plane, I'm really tempted to look at the CRJ700 for like these kind of, because these are the kind of flights we do. We do kind of short hauls and stuff, and I think it'd be quite nice. But yeah, I don't know. We've had a couple of new pilots recently, which is nice. Some of them have just started their first flights today, which is really good. How do you not like the dash? Don't pass out from a 5 AM. Well, it can't be as bad as last week's. Andy's falling out of love with Simply Connecting Us. We don't see him anymore. I even messaged him there 3 days ago and he never replied to me. There's no love. New plan. New plane. Yeah, the new Challenger. Oh, forget. I put it in the Discord earlier. For X-Plane. Yeah, so basically it has. I don't know if you've seen any streams on it, but basically it has like. You can go into the building, request your fuel, your receptionist, do your flight planning. There's loads of little gimmicks and stuff with it. It's like it's supposed to be the most in-depth plane for X-Plane ever made. Yeah, I'll find it for you now. I posted in the Discord earlier. But this is going to be... the Challenger 650. So Challenger 650 will go live on the X Aviation store. So you need to buy it from X Aviation. Don't know whether to put in my arrival or not, because I don't know what I'm going to get really. Does this pop out? Oh, it pops out. Didn't even know that. There you go, menu. So we'll just put our arrival in anyways. Oh crap, I forgot to put that in my flight plan, haven't I? See, there we go. And there's one thing I missed. You have to put in your final destination, otherwise it won't go to your final destination. Okay, so we're now going to our final destination, which is always good. So we'll go to our menu. We're going to arrive. At the moment, it's runway 24. Probably going to change. As soon as I get it, I'll find out. We're going to take the MP1 Echo. So we're going to take that. Trois. There is no transition, apparently. I do want the ILS. 241. TLA. Okay, so you can go. We'll have to look at the flight plan in a little bit. I suppose I could put the range out a little bit more. Can you skip the gimmicks and just fly it? KC, I actually have no idea. It is a private jet yet. Do you want me to get you the link to it? The IXG. I don't know if they've actually put it up on their website yet. X Aviation. xaviation.com. Let me have a look. Yeah, I don't think they've... oh yeah, here it is. Dash tip, when entering data in the universal, press the screw to the right of the enter key to enable keyboard entry. Ah, we're okay. But that's good to know for the future. Did not know that. Watch this now completely go against everything that I want. Edinburgh information, runway news 24, thank God for that. What was our Q&H for there? Q&H is 996. Okay. It's perfect. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if something is... Have I done something wrong? EOA, what does that mean? I can't remember. I think it's if in case I need to do a go around. And the dash comes with a soft toy. What's there not to like? Yeah, well, the soft toy's in the back, but you know what's really annoying? It should remember that we've got it so it stays where you put it. I hate that every flight you have to go down to the back to go find our soft toy. But I do like the dash. It's a lovely aircraft. The CRJ, like I said, would tempt me, but that Challenger one, nah, it's ridiculous. Even with all the gimmicks, not for me. Oh crap! I've forgotten where it is. There it is. Like I said, since they fixed the FPS with this aircraft, it's a lot better. There we go. Here's our squishy. Let's shut the door. We don't need any 911 or anything. Yep, so there you go. There's our squishy toy. Everyone loves a squishy. Ryan, hello mate, how are you? Okay, so looking at the charts, if we're coming in on InPIP, we need to be down at 7,000 by tartan. Then down to 3,000. I'd say that we'll get some sort of clearance by then from ATC. All good. Good. That's what we like to hear, that you're all good. Okay, let's see how we're all doing. Has Buzz got off the ground? Oh, not Buzz, sorry. Big D off the ground yet? Apparently you're still pushed back in Big D. What's happened? Anti-COF is 33 miles in, so he must have taken off finally in the A340. I'm 158. Chabs, how the hell are you 100? How did you just gain 20 nautical miles on me? How have you done that? Are you cheating? Buzz is currently 191 miles. I think they spent too much time on that toy. It was somebody's job just to make this toy for this aircraft. I wonder how much they got paid. I wonder, can we buy this? I keep meaning to try some of the other aircraft, like the 727 or the 737 that they have. Okay, let's get some details for what we're doing next. Approach seems to have gone offline. Maybe, I don't know. Tower, EGPH, 118.7. Let's have a look. No, approach is still online. Not much ATC in the UK today. Very strange. Okay, so from InPIP, we're going to start descending down to our 7,000. So So we'll go down to 10,000 first. We'll put it in here. The ideas on what's the new update for Microsoft was, what did they fix, if anything, I'll be honest, I have no idea. It's still on my to-do list to do a flight. I've got to leave my computer running overnight though, and I just haven't been bothered recently. I've had a lot going on, in fairness, so... Okay, how are we looking for fuel? About 1,000 kilos in each engine. Okay, let's start thinking about radios. I don't have approach yet. Okay, we'll hang on a little bit longer. Would I ever do a tutorial video for Vatsim? No, because I'm not that great at it. To be honest with you, there's a few other pilots, YouTubers that have done really good tutorials. You're better off watching them than me. But Kurt, does it fix the issues? That's what we need to know. Oh man, there's loads. I can't even think of his name. There's a Dutch guy. He's done the best ones. He's done like real in-depth guides to it. Oh, I can't even think of his name now. Yeah, I can't remember. The best thing to do is just go out and do it. That's the main thing, you know. Aviation Pro, that's the one. That's the Dutch guy in it. Yeah, he's done some detail stuff. There you go, Aviation Pro, yeah. So there's no point in me doing it because like there's so many videos out there. All you really want is the basics. Like you know, that's all you need. You might need a phonic alphabet chart next to you. Hello, what's your video on? Do you still have to start your first flight from? Oh no, sorry, you don't have to do that anymore. You can fly anywhere you want, basically. The starting point's completely changed. I made that. It's a bit of an old video, really. I should really update them videos too. So no, you can start from where you want to start from, mate. Spooled up. How are we doing? How are we doing? 66 nautical miles. Looks like a quite straightforward in. We can all hope. We can all hope. Yeah, I just want the basics really. Lesson 1, don't call cork tower cock tower. Yeah, basically, yeah, mate. That's it. Look, the first flight you'll be a little bit nervous, but nothing major. There we go. Overspeeding just a tad. Okay, the next HPA, we might as well start getting ready now for descent. What did I say? 996. How's the dash flying FPS? I fly most in VR and I heard it's a little heavy. It's a little heavy in the VR, probably, I think. But they did actually have the last update was an FPS update. I couldn't even fly this on Vatsim, it was so heavy. But yeah, it's a lot better now. Really, really good. I don't know what frames I'm getting. Not great, but enough. But I do actually have my metric clouds on high for a change. Normally I have them on low. So I still fly. England is amazing with Orbix. Yeah, UK Orbix is nice. There you go. Just as I said it, we're now having issues here. And then what I'm going to do is just change that to high performance like I usually have. There we go. That should help loads. It is a bit heavy. But yeah, the UK of Orbix is lovely. I actually have the Orbix turned off today. I completely forgot to put it back on. I like these little kind of UK flights, to be honest with you. They are nice. Okay, let's see how we're doing then. 232 miles in. Anthony's 100 in. Buzz is 258 in. So I say you'll be coming down very soon if you're not already. Big D's finally taken off, which is good. Chabs is 235. So now I've caught back up with Chabs. What's happened here? I don't know. Something weird. Yeah, I just fancied a nice little spin with everyone. Like I said, we were supposed to have done it yesterday, but things came up. So I didn't really want a long flight today. Now we're looking for fuel. Still got 1,000 kilos. Okay, 7,000 by Tartan. I've got 10,000 there. Just gonna draw that out a little bit. There we go. So we're gonna use inpip, and we should be at 2,000 by inrev. Nice. You just gotta keep going. Like I said, I just have a sheet of paper here. I know my flight plan. You get your ATIS. You pretty much know everything you need to know. Everything else is just a repeat. And even if you get it wrong, like I do every flight, I say something wrong or do something in the wrong order. They always just tell you. As long as you're not in huge busy airports in the middle of an event getting it wrong, there's no issue. Generally. Okay, let's move my joystick back over here now. We'll start thinking about coming in, won't we? Don't fly from Atlanta, they are quite professional, as no tolerance for mistakes. Yeah, I find if there's a busy event stuff and things like that, like you don't want to be going in there and if you're not confident enough. But like I said, generally the flights that we take here is Simply Connect. I pick quieter airports because we've done a few busy ones, like we did Innisbrook the other day, and 45 minutes we still hadn't even took off. We did the Copenhagen, but it was in the middle of an event and people were getting confused and landing in wrong runways and stuff like that. That was a bit of a pain. Arjun, hello mate. So yeah, it does literally depend. That's literally, it can just depend. It's just one of those things. Still haven't seen any tower come online. Kelly Edwards, good evening, how are you? You're just here for the fun part. Christmas flight was so funny. Everyone had trouble with the ATC in Finland, and we can never go back there. Yeah, I think Simply Connect is banned from the north of Finland. I don't think it was just us though. There was a couple of planes before us that were causing him a huge headache. Some guy went around like 5 times, but he screwed me that day. The reason why I crash landed the dash was because I didn't have the correct guidance in. So it was his fault that I bloody crashed as well. But yeah, I generally believe after that flight, I think it was did Anthony land on the taxiway? And I crash landed in the houses next to the runway, and yeah, it was mental. Yes, so basically I had an engine failure just after takeoff. I don't know where we were somewhere in Germany, and Dan decided not to help me. So literally as we took off, I crashed. Yeah. Do you have a custom model matching in V-Pilot for F2020? As I got one from British Evergeek, has tons of errors. Every plane it complains about. I just use the Blue Bells that package that comes with it. That's all I use. Nothing special. Okay, so we're here at InPip. We are going to descend, and I want to try and keep the speed that we're at. So I'm going to put altitude select. We're going to select our airspeed, and I'm going to turn off the power a little bit. Not fully, just a little bit. Edinburgh traffic, Sydney 7742, descending down to flight level 10,000 for runway 24 on the InPip 1 Echo arrival. I'm waiting for them to do a contact me, but we'll see. Yeah, that flight to Raveniki, I don't think we're ever going to be allowed back there. Yeah, I think our days of days are done. Poor guy. I genuinely felt for him as well. That was the worst bit. I think he was a pretty broken man. He was nearly as bad as the man in Innsbruck that was trying to get us all out. He was absolutely murdered by everybody. Like, it was crazy. You're taking about real world Dash 8 crash. You did about 20 minutes from my house. Icing pilot error. Yeah. New season of aircraft investigations on Monday on Nat Geo, guys. One of my favourite programs. Haven't had a new series in a couple of years nearly now. So yeah, it's good to maybe watch that. Generally mostly pilot error. Just delivered a tank from France to Denmark on ETS. Oh, nice. I saw you were doing some trips earlier. Having a break from the old OMSI. Yeah, and then don't forget the time that I killed the Man United football team taking off from Stansted. The plane went up in the air and I came back from the outside view and it shut everything down. So yeah, we killed the whole Man United football team as well. So we've done that. I think overall we've done pretty well as a group of people. But we have new pilots still joining us, so clearly people like our style. Yeah, I don't need to descend this fast. Maybe Sim Connect will make an appearance on that program. You know, it could happen. It could happen. Where my grandmother lives here in Ireland, there's an airport outside her house, and it goes to the islands and back. It's only like an 8-minute flight, but one of the planes nearly crashed into a house. Now, imagine Ireland is very bare. Literally, it's like one house for miles, and the pilot's coming in, and literally the house is on the runway. You see the planes all day coming in and out, and the pilot was drunk, and he crash landed, and he just missed the house. He just missed it. It's crazy. Okay, so we are now descending down. Okay, at Tartan, which I think is here, it's 7,000. Hopefully we'll get a contact me in a minute. It doesn't say there's an approach online, but there's 2 towers, so I'm assuming either they're training or something else is going on. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, what we will do, I will put in that frequency I have here, 121.8. And the other one is, we'll leave that for the minute. It might not be correct. Yeah, it's not a bad place. Not a bad place. The people are nice. Mostly. Okay, it's already down at 14,000 feet. We probably descended a little bit early. I'm just going to speed up the plane a little bit. I'm going to take our range out to 40 nautical miles. So there you go, there's Tartan. We might as well go direct to Tartan because it's actually bringing us back and around. Yeah, so we want to do a DTO. $14. Okay, we're going direct to Tartan and we need... Why are you not going direct? We are going direct. And then it wants to go back on itself. Well, that's just stupid, isn't it? There we go. Maybe I would have trouble fitting in as a Frenchie. Ah, no, not at all. I wouldn't think. We're the European capital of culture now. Or we were. No, I think you'd be just fine. Wasn't too keen on the Roblox video idea becoming a series of videos. Roblox is actually a rubbish game, but if other people like it, it's fine with me. Yeah, look, it's not everybody's cup of tea, and for a long time I didn't think it was going to be my cup of tea, but so many people ask and ask and ask. So yeah, there will be a few videos from Roblox from different simulators. There's some train ones and stuff that I want to have a look at, and look, it's not going to be for everybody. But you can't complain. Yesterday, you know, it was one of the highest viewed videos I've had in about 2 weeks, so, you know, it shows that people are interested. I don't find all of it good, but some of it's okay. It's okay, you know. But basically, the main reason for it is a lot of people want to join Simply Connect to be a part of the buses. Most people are bus fans here on the channel, and they can't because OMSI costs too much, don't have computers that can run it, etc, etc. The BCS side of it's not even cheap. So the idea of the Roblox was that I could create my own bus company, and people can pay it for free. And so there's now a lot of people that weren't doing anything involved with the buses, that love buses, are now actually getting involved. There's quite a few people driving for me in that Roblox after one day. So yeah, it's, you know, that's my main reason for that, is just to let some of the people that can't play anything else, so they can be a part of what we do. Anyways, we're going over 10,000 feet, so we need to get our hydraulic pressures on. Our fuel pumps now need to come back on. We now need to sort out our lighting. Fasten seatbelt sign needs to come back on. That should be red. Everything else is good. Landing lights now need to come on as well. Ibra Towers online, no idea why they haven't contacted you. Yeah, no idea. I think there's 2 of them. I don't know if somebody training or what. I actually... Is it expensive to get into OMSI 2? No, there's enough freeware maps and stuff, but if you want to do the company stuff, the company add-on on top, I mean, you can pick up OMSI 2 pretty cheap. You can pick it up for about £9 on key sites. The BCS side of it, with my discount in the Discord, you can get that for about £17 or something, £16. But some of the payware maps, obviously, if you want payware, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, you because he's not on ILS yet, yeah. Because he's only tower, but there's 2 towers. I don't know which one wants me. We'll have to find out in a minute. So it's not that expensive, no, it's not. And like I said, there's enough freeware stuff to keep you pretty damn happy. Where's my heading? Okay, so we're down at 7,000. I now need to bring this down to 3,000 for the ILS. Once we passed Tartan. Keep forgetting that Navigraph, I actually have to bring up my bloody self. Have you seen Train Driver 2, mate? It's online, free multiplayer, signals controlled by a person, the signal box, anything is Polish, looks interesting. No, I'll have to have a look. Very much less than FlyJSim in KC, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I have the quadrant, but I don't have the extra bits with the quadrant. Okay, I just need to pick up our speed here. I accidentally lost too much speed. Okay, descend down to 3,000. Where's my heading? And we're going to want it to go down anyways. You've got the Hotus Warthog, nice. Yeah, I mean, I've got the quadrant and stuff. Like this plane now, you can, even though I can connect it to the quadrant, I haven't yet. I'm just using the throttle on the Airbus stick on its own. It just depends. Some of the planes I've done it, some of the planes I haven't. Okay, by D12. Yeah, look, I just have my flaps and my trim set to some of the buttons on the joystick, and the same for the spoilers. So for me, the quadrant's okay, it's enough. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Is it worth that extra price? Edinburgh traffic, Sydney 7742, coming around on finals for runway 24 ILS. Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo, customs Boeing handles and the Airbus handles, pretty nice. Ooh, nice. Everything in Australia is expensive. Mostly. Actually, $249 dollars is good. Aussie dollars. can you recommend any shipping games for PC, Windows 10, mate? Mike, I will get back to you on that one, and I'll message you. Australia. Yeah, Australia is expensive. Yeah, I'd go with the second screen, even though even my second screen, I got the cheapest there was. It's only like a 20-inch Amazon special. Happy days. It does the job. Okay, so I need to keep changing the heading here because I need to change into heading mode then to get the ILS, I believe. And I now need to put my chat up on the other page because I need to see what's going on. Yeah, we should be at 3,000 already. Don't like buses, they are normally full of poor people. Fair enough. What's going on? Why am I not holding at 3,000 anymore? Okay, so we've got ILS set. I don't know why my two notches of flaps. Okay, we're now on the localizer. Press approach. Will it just change automatically? I can't remember. Do I need to press something else? That's the backtrack approach, nav heading. No, I think we're all good. Edinburgh traffic, simply 7742, captured ILS for runway 24. Okay, looks like we're on the glide slope. Gear down. Flaps to 15. Raining in Edinburgh. What a surprise.
Edinburgh traffic, EasyJet 17 X-ray Yankee. ILS
2500. 118-700. Edinburgh Tower, simply 7742 on ILS for runway 24, about 6 nautical miles out.
Simply 7742, Edinburgh Tower, South wind 230 degrees, 11 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, simply 7742. Okay, we've already had our landing clearances. Okay, last check then, lights are on. These now need to go up. For landing. Flaps 35. We are on the glide slope. Everything else is good.
Edinburgh Tower, good evening. Golf Oscar Romeo Lima Alpha is back with you, heading back to 5 at hold Charlie 1, ready for clearance.
Golf Oscar Romeo Lima Alpha Edinburgh Tower, low hold position after departure route 240 clear to leave from control wind to the north, via the Kelty VRP, nose of altitude 2000 PFR. You can keep your score 043.
Simulator Extreme 2 has a lot, can operate tugs. Nice. X-Plane crash. Oh. 10 PM Discord, can you check later? I will, Kevin. Watch your speed, losing speed quickly. No, we're all good. I had contacted Tower as well. Sorry, I wasn't watching.
996 and keeping squawk 0430, Golf Lima Alpha, and I am ready for departure.
Golf Lima Alpha, that is correct. Hold position, looks like the approach is quite busy at the moment, so it might be a good
121.
Roger, hold position, Golf Lima Alpha.
There you go, we're all good. Oh, now I've picked up a ton of speed. Not so good. How far out am I? Nearly 1,000 feet.
Golf Lima Alpha behind the arriving DH88 via Charlie 1, line up runway 24 behind.
Roger, line up behind the landing, Wilco Golf Lima Alpha.
Edinburgh Tower, good evening. 17 X-ray Yankee, ILS 24, 10 miles. Easy 19 X-ray Yankee, Edinburgh Tower, good evening. Continue approaches number 2, this one departing in the gap. Subsequent 230 degrees, 11 knots.
Doing the same thing it's doing the other day. It's fighting me. It wants to go up.
Copy the wind. Using jet 17 X-ray Yankee.
We're a bit low.
Terrain.
I don't even think we're going to need reverse thrust.
100. Terrain. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse thrust.
Tower, good evening. Shuttle 5 November, we are ILS runway 24 on 11 miles, but we're down to 160 for the traffic in front at 5 miles. Shuttle 5 November, Edinburgh Tower, Roger, continue approach chart number, just becoming number 2, subsequent 230 degrees. Continue approach number 2 for Shuttle 5 November. Simply 7742, left on Bravo, left Alpha, hold Alpha 12.
Hold Alpha 12, simply 7742 and cleared runway. Simply.
Golf Lima Alpha, subsequent 230 degrees, 1 knots, runway 24, clear to takeoff.
Clear immediate takeoff, Golf Lima Alpha.
Simply 7742, contact Edinburgh ground, 121.75 delay.
Contact ground on 121.750. Good night. Edinburgh ground, simply 7742 with you at holding point B1.
7742, Edinburgh ground, good evening, on the Little taxi standard 3 via Alpha and Echo.
Go to, is it stand 3 by Alpha and Echo, simply 7742?
7742, 85.
Okay.
Shuttle 8 Bravo, ready for taxi. Shuttle 8 Bravo taxi, hold upon Delta 1.24 via Foxtrot 1. Delta 1 via Foxtrot 1, Shuttle 8 Bravo.
7742, please get moving. There's aircraft landing that needs to vacate the runway.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it did pick up the nose. It was a bit weird. I don't think the reverse thrust kicked in properly. Quite busy down here. EasyJet's coming into land. Now, I have no idea where they want us to park. Stand 3.
Satellite Bravo, contact depth tower frequency 118.75.
118.7, Satellite Bravo, thank you, bye.
Guys, we made it. I didn't crash it. I'm a pro. Okay, park and brake on. We can shut down our engines here. Come on. There we have it. Engines off.
Good evening, Easy 19 X-ray Yankee. Taxi Alpha, holding, will hold altitude. Easy 19 X-ray Yankee, good evening, taxi stand 1 Alpha via Echo 1.
Nice flight.
1 Alpha via
Yeah,
Echo 1.
for some reason the glide slope thing has been a bit funny. I wasn't holding my my speeds well. But look, a flight complete where I didn't crash and we didn't die. It is a lovely plane. It really is. Saw a video once where I said to watch a trim and you turn autopilot off. Maybe it was why I tried to gain altitude. Just, yeah, it could be. Yeah, I think the other thing was I looked down, making sure I was pressing the right button, and maybe my hand was a bit up on the joystick from the flare. I don't know, but you could be right as well. Don't know what the auto trim was at the time. Nose up. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, maybe I should have looked at the auto trim first. Doesn't do anything when all the hydraulics and stuff off. Okay. So we're good. We're going to disconnect from Vatsim. Got a quick look at that replay, how bad that was. Mike, you enjoyed it. Good. Nice that you enjoyed it. Yeah, look, it bombed and then it really did bomb, and I did my best to keep it in the sky for as long as I could. Maybe I'll take it off autopilot earlier next time. Oh, bounced. Yeah. Struggle to keep the nose down, look. You're right. And then I reverse thrusted and went up again. Yeah, I did battle that. I'm not gonna lie, that was a battle. And now they kicked in. Wasn't my best piece of work. Not that I do good work anyways, but it wasn't my best. Catch you later, Arjun. It's not an easy plane to master. We'll give you that. Yeah, it was here. The reverse thrust didn't kick in. I think it actually went to take back off. Because now you hear the reverse thrust. You can hear the difference. There. So I think what happened, it went to speed back up. Charles Robson, hello. I mean, it looked good until that point. I'll try again one day. I'll get rid of this. Get a nice screenshot of me landing. Bet people in there are absolutely crapping their pants. Okay guys, so look, that's it for tonight. Hopefully you did enjoy that flight. We'll do some more group flights very, very soon as always. And yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bad. 255, I'll take it if that's what I got. I think it's better than what I got the other day. But yeah, all is good. Thank you to all the mods members in the chat. Thank you for everyone that takes part. Tomorrow night we will be on OMSI Yorkshire Counties 3 on a CCS event. Not a good landing, no. But thank you, Thomas, Arjun, Spooled Up, Casey, Curtis Hard, the Burger Flyer, Kevin Graham, Main Streets, Anthony Seaworth, obviously, oh yeah, yours has crashed. Big D, you'll have to let me know what you got. Chabs, you'll have to let me... Oh, hang on, what did Buzz and everyone get? Hang on. I'm going way ahead of myself. Okay, Buzz did a perfect -108. I shouldn't have read them out. Chabs did a 264. 264, nice. We're very close, Chabs, on the landing there. So I feel like that's a good landing. Big D is still en route. He's nearly here now. He's not far away. Anthony's not too far away either, which is good. Thank you to all the men and people that were flying online as well as offline. So Big D, Anthony, Chabs and Buzz. Thankfully, Buzz managed to complete his flight, which I'm happy with as well. Thank you to everybody else that has been here in the chat. Callie Edwards, Main Streets, Chabs, Andy, Will, Suburban Media. Thank you all for popping in. Steg. Other than that, see you next time. Bye for now.